Today's video is brought to you by a participant of my comment section who I totally don't recognize. And I'm actually pretty grateful because it's not even a video topic I considered making, but now that I think about it, I should make it. And it is under my self-checkout meltdown story. Somebody just said, "You can always quit." And I always hate that stupid comment because it takes absolutely nothing into account, nothing into consideration about why simply quitting is not a viable solution. For starters, I've been working at that place for 10 years. So I cannot just pack up and go when I don't have anything readily available or I don't have a plan to get out. That's the first thing. And second of all, who says that I want to leave? Who says that I want to quit? The whole point is that when I'm at my job and you're a stranger, whether I work there or whether I work like in a tech space or whatever, don't touch me. That is the point. That is the entire point of that video. I'm glad that this person said that because it reminds me of a story by one of my coworkers about how she was simply venting to someone about how she was having a bad day. And this was about 3 years ago, before we had real employment problems and retention issues going on in this country that helped humble some people, I guess. But when she was sharing that story, one of our managers just so happened to hear that. And then she happens to, completely uninvited, completely not a participant of the conversation, intrude and say, "You can always quit. You don't have to work here." And only someone who's immature, someone who's lacking empathy, someone who's simply lacking in the professional realm would say something like that. Because after my coworker told me that story, I said, "You know what? I am so sorry that someone, especially in a position of management, dropped the ball on you and did not take that opportunity to shine. You were simply venting about having a bad day, like we all do. But if I heard you saying something like that and I'm a manager and I'm compelled to say something, what I would have said is, I am so sorry to hear that that's happening to you. Did you know that we have company resources available for you, especially free of charge, in which you can anonymously submit your frustrations, your concerns, talk to someone, and they can help you? If this is something that's stressful and overwhelming to the point that's affecting you severely or something, or even if it's not severe, don't wait for it to get severe to take action. Anything like that. Our manager could have handled that any number of ways. But no. That response was, "You can always leave." If somebody says that to you, that means they don't value you. That means that they don't care about you, especially if that's the thing that they say and you don't have a connection with this person at all. So, as a manager, for me, my bar is set pretty high on you because you are the person who's supposed to be keeping us together. You're the person who's supposed to be there backing me up. You're also the person who's evaluating my performance. How would I entrust someone in a position of power with my literal fate? So for me, anyone who says you can just quit is just someone who's not trying to think critically about the reality of things, which is there is shit that needs to be worked on and be made better, whether it be on your end, the customer's end, management end, whatever. But no one likes to be accountable. And that is precisely one of the attitudes that I think is making living in this fucking place unbearable.